Okay.
You
Yeah, that's for another part of it.
are?
Okay, so week 3, we'll have to catch up
Okay.
big time. Okay, for week 3, we'll describe the parts of an essay: introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Identify how to edit and revise an essay, proofreading, and its importance to the essay writing process. And then discuss short sentence parts and patterns. So in order to write a an essay, you need 3 parts of an essay. Introduction. This is where you tell us a little bit of what we're going to read about. Remember the thesis that we learned in week 2 comes in that introduction. Take a picture of it. The thesis is the last sentence in the introduction. And you remember what the thesis is? It's that wow sentence that tells, it's kind of like a summary of what we're going to read, but just it doesn't give too much information, it's just enough information about the topic that's going to be in the essay. And then when you come to the body, generally there are 3 parts of a body. 1, 2, 3. You have the topic sentence, which is like another brief introduction about what we're going to read for that paragraph. And then you give the supporting detail, another supporting detail, maybe 2 or 3 supporting details about the topic for that paragraph, and then the conclusion for that paragraph. So this, you do it 3 times. Sometimes when it's a lengthy essay, you can do that 4 or 5 more extra times. Then the conclusion, you just restate the thesis that you mentioned in the introduction. And then the topic sentences from these 3, you just restate them again on the conclusion, just to summarize everything that you just wrote, that we're reading. And then you give us the final wording for it. Make sense?
Yeah.
The same thing, just a different way. So, like I was saying in the introduction, the thesis is kind of giving us a wow statement, like a hook is what they use in this sentence, in this introduction. An opening statement of 1 or 2 sentences that does one of two things. It gives an interesting fact to grab the reader's attention, or it gives a definition of key terms that the reader may find confusing. Majority of the time, most writers use it to draw the reader's attention to what they're going to read. And then thesis statement, the sentence answers to the central historical question. You should state your main claim and also provide a roadmap for the rest of the essay. These are all the same thing I just said, parts of an essay. The conclusion, what is required. Now, essay outline. These are some of the examples that we did. And transitions are just words that you use to go from one sentence to the other. So you don't say one thing and then just stop and then go to the next. Transitions help smooth the sentence. Again, besides, additionally, furthermore, in conclusion is the ending. Contrast or shows a difference, but otherwise, even though conversely, to show similarities in the same manner, in the same way, also likewise, and just a few more. I will also take a picture of it, but these are tiny, so you probably